Hello everyone and welcome back to Tampa for game 2 of this series of the Chix with Stix versus the Juice. For those of you who watched game 1, you already know that the Chix with Stix pulled out game 1. The Juice still have to win one of the next 4 games to move on. As you can see, ball 1 getting there. Once again, same issue as in all series and will be the whole series. I am recording this voiceover after the fact, due to not having anybody there for commentary. Hopefully it won't happen again, but making the best of it. As you can see, Aries just put the ball in play, and it'll bounce over the double rope, so he will get a ground rule double as he led off. Keaton starting out for the Chix with Stix tonight. Aries leads off the game with a double. It's the last series of the regular season. If the Juice were to win this game, they would go face the Pilots in the championship series next week. Lucas will be hitting second for the Chix. The Juice today. And once again, just like the other games, the scoreboard may be a little bit behind. Lucas takes strike 1 looking. And it'll be a ball 1 outside. Ball 2 outside. Count is 2-1. Ball 3 low. 3-1 count. And there's ball 4 as it's outside. It's Jared hitting third for the Juice in this game, only hitting with 3 in this game. And attendance will be going up to the plate in the first with runners on first and second and no outs. Keaton's pitch in the zone, swinging strike. And ball 1 outside, 1-1 count. And ball breaks in, makes it 1-2. And ball's going to be put in play. Tyler will catch it over there. And he will miss the throw over there, but the runners will stay where they are. Which puts Aries up to the plate. Just like in other games, Jared's going to run back, do a quick update of the scorebook before he runs. It's 1 out on the inning. Runners on first and second. And the first ball is put in play. That's a home run. Juice go up 3-0 very early here in game 2. Lucas attempts a cartwheel. Did a pretty solid job of it in celebration there. Hoping this will be the game that they clinch the championship series. The Juice going up 3-0 early on here. On Aries' 3-run homer, which puts Lucas up to the plate. And it's going to be strike 1 looking. Despite their poor record this year, the Chix with Stix shown a ton of potential. As you can see here, Keaton has worked into being able to throw some breaking stuff. 2-1 count there. Lucas puts the ball in play. Christian will knock it down, won't be able to make the catch. It'll be a base hit for Lucas. Which brings Jared up to the plate. And it's going to be a ball inside. And a foul ball. Should be a 1-1 count. And the foul ball off to the left. 1-2 count. And ball outside. 2-2 is now the count. Ball low. Brings the count full. And Jared chases an outside pitch. It'll be the second half of the inning. Which brings Aries up for his third at bat of the inning. Already with a double and a home run in the inning. First pitch is a swinging strike. And ball inside. 1-1 count. Ball outside. 2-1. And 3-1 count. And it seems as if in real time we lost count of the amount of balls and strikes there. So we kept playing, and as you can see, Aries there goes on to ground out. Yeah, we kind of messed up on that one. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. But that'll be the third out of the inning. Leading off for the Chix in this one, the lineup is going Keaton, Christian, Tyler. First three hitters. I believe the same as it was in last game. Lucas will be at the start in the mound. The league leader in ERA going into this game. And Keaton will put the ball in play, and it'll be a ground rule double. Keaton really likes going for the ground rule double to that side of the field. That'll bring Christian up early with a runner on second base and no outs. His team down by 3 runs. It's a strike one. Christian puts the ball in play. It'll drop, but AJ will be able to, Aries will be able to get Keaton out in the fielder's choice. Which will be for 1 out on the inning with a runner on first for Tyler's first at bat. Here comes the first pitch from Lucas to Tyler. Swinging strike. 0-1. And it'll be another swinging strike. 0-2 is now the count. Tyler goes down 2 strikes real early here in the count. And swinging strike 3. It's going to be the second out of the inning here as Richie comes up to plate. Chix with Stix only playing with the 4 in this game. As they work to improve on their 3-9 record on the season. For them to make the playoffs, they would have to win all 4 remaining games played on this day against the Juice. And then they would face the Pilots in the playoffs in the championship series. However, if the Juice go on to win 1 game, they will move on. Chix with Stix are eliminated from contention. Now the ball outside brings the count to 2-1 to Richie. Okay, another ball outside, bring it to 3-1 on the count. And his ball right down the middle that Richie takes, brings the count to full, 3-2, 2 outs. And Richie swings and misses on the 3rd strike, which will be the end of the 1st inning. Chix with Stix with 1 hit, and failed to score a run on the inning. Leading off the inning for the Juice will be Lucas, as Keaton remains on the mound for his 2nd inning of work. And the first pitch to Keaton will be a strike 1 looking. And ball outside brings the count to 1-1. And a swinging strike 1-2. And strike 3 looking. Lucas will be the first out of the inning as it brings Jared up to the plate. And strike 1 looking. And foul ball brings the count early to 0-2. And Jared will swing and miss on the 3rd pitch. Quick 2 outs for Keaton with 2 strikeouts, bringing up Aries to the plate. And strike 1 looking. And strike 2, so on the swing. And ball 1, very up. And then AJ will Aries will swing and miss on the third strike. Keaton strikes out the side for a very quick half inning there. But despite all three batters striking out for the Juice, still up 3-0. It'll be the same lineup again this inning. Keaton leading off after all four batters hit last inning. And Keaton digging in for his at bat here in the bottom of the second. Chix looking to get 3 runs to tie here. Ball 1 up. Ball 2 low. And Keaton puts the ball in play. There's the left side of the field for a base hit. Which will bring Christian up to the plate for a second at bat of the day. Reached for a fielder's choice for his last at bat. And Christian fouls the ball out of play. That's first pitch. 0-1. And ball low and outside. And swinging miss. 1-2. And he hits the ball right at Jared, who's able to get Keaton out. Christian, his second fielder's choice of the game. Leave him at first with 1 out. Bring Tyler to the plate. And strike 1 to Tyler looking. And ball 1. Count goes to 1-1. Ball 1 inside. Tyler digging back into the plate here. Being up 2-1 in the count. And the pitch is taken deep to left field. And it's going to be a 2-run homer. Tyler going to clear the bases and make this a 3-2 ball game. Tyler definitely proves power this year with his bat. Makes the game now a 3-2 game. Juice only up by 1 here. Bring Richie to the plate. With his team, which also equaling the tying run. Following Tyler's 2-run homer. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch. And a swing and a miss on the second pitch. Put Richie down 0-2 pretty early here. Keep in mind, only 1 out in the inning so far. So Chix really could catch up here. And it's going to be a strikeout for Richie. It's going to be the second out of the inning, which will bring Keaton back up to the plate. Looking to keep the inning alive. Ignore the scoreboard there, as there is not actually a runner on first base. That's going to be strike 1. Near the top of the zone. Ball 1 up. Keaton puts the ball in play for another base hit. Bring Christian to the plate, being the go-ahead run. If you were to make something happen here. Christian swing and a miss on the first pitch. And ball 1 low, brings count to 1-1. And ball 2 will be up. 2-1 count here, Christian. And he puts the ball in play to Jared on the right side of the field, who's able to get Keaton out over there, which will be Christian's 3rd fielder's choice of the game. But that'll switch the sides and bring us to the top of the 3rd. Juice up a run. Juice's lead has been shrunk to only a run following Tyler's 2-run home run. Lucas will be leading off the inning as Keaton comes back up to the mound. First pitch from Keaton is, looks like it's going to be a tad bit outside. And there's a strike. Actually, I believe we had some technical difficulties with the camera here, and you'll see that we stopped play for a few moments to get that all situated and resume play. So the count is actually 2-2, as one of those early pitches actually did hit the zone. So in just a moment here, we will be resuming play with the count 2-2 to Lucas here in the top of the third with no outs. Juice here in the top of the third looking to extend their lead as they're up 3-2 in this game. Hoping they can pull this one out and clinch their spot in the championship series and not have to worry about the pressure of the amount of games left in the season dwindling down that they have to win. Lucas back at the plate. That's going to be a ball high, going to make the count full at 3-2. Yeah, it's going to be a strike three looking to Lucas for the first out of the inning. That'll bring Jared up to the plate with one out in the inning. It's going to be a ball inside. Man, it looks like another ball there, I believe. Nope, 1-1. The count is 1-1. So it must have been straight. Yeah, it's going to be a ball up, bring the count to 2-1. And strike two, count is 2-2. Jared puts the ball in play back up the middle, and he's going to get a base hit out of it. So there'll be a runner on first here with Aries coming to the plate, and with one down. First pitch looks to be a strike. And it looks like it's going to be strike two there. He's going to foul the ball off. And ball one. Gonna put the ball in play, back up. Keaton isn't able to cut the ball off. It's gonna be a base hit. Runners on first and second for Lucas to come back into the plate. So one out here in the inning and two runners on. Juice really have a chance to extend their lead here. As we got ball one to Lucas. And strike one. Gonna be 1-1 count. Okay, a swinging strike brings it to 1-2. And there's going to be, I believe, a foul ball there. And a swing and a miss there will be the second out of the inning as Jared is up. So they're going to go swap. As Jared will now be up to the plate with 2 runners on. Alright, Jared stepping back up to the plate with 2 outs and 2 runners on in the inning. And strike 1 on the first pitch. And ball is put in play. They throw attempt to get him at first, won't make it. And Lucas kind of starts walking around the field, kind of confused there, thinking that Jared got out at first, so they'll try and get Lucas, and they won't, so he'll score on the play. Moving the runners to second and third, which puts Aries at the plate. Real confusion there, but the Chix were not able to capitalize on the confusion there. Jared was not out at first and was not hit by the ball. That'll make the score 4-2 now. And a swing and a miss for strike 1. And strike 2. Keaton ahead real early in the count. And it'll be a strike 3, I believe. Nope, I believe it's a foul ball. And ball 1. Should be a 1-2 count now to Aries. And another foul ball. Aries is working the count here. And it'll be ball 2. The count should be 2-2 now. And there's going to be strike 3. That'll end the top half of the inning. As the Chix now have their last chance here, down 4-2 in the game. Leading off the inning will be Tyler. As you see, slight delay here as we're making sure the scorebook is still up to date and correct. Alright, so here comes Tyler stepping up to the plate here. Lead off the bottom of the third. Last chance here for the Chix with Stix. If they aren't able to come back in this one, this will be the end of their hopes at a championship. First pitch Tyler is high. Ball one. And strike one, 1-1 count. Yeah, that's strike two. 1-2 count here. The Chix 3-hitter. And it's going to be a ball slightly high, 2-2. And it's going to be a strike three swinging. It's going to be the first out of the inning. 2 outs remaining here. Away from a championship series berth for the Juice as Richie steps up to the plate. With the tying run on deck. And Keaton. And swinging strike one. It'll be a ball one. 1-1 count. Ball two, 2-1 here. Now we ball three, 3-1 here. Lucas will have to look to battle back and hopefully not lose him. And strike two swinging. It'll be a 3-2 count. And it'll be a strike three. Lucas battles back to get the second out of the inning by striking out Richie. His second strikeout of the inning. Fortunately for Richie, rough game here because that was his third strikeout of the game. He's really not seeing Lucas very well at all. As Keaton comes up as the last chance here for the Chix with Stix. Ball one outside. And it'll be a strike one. Looking. And that nicked to the outside pipe, so that'll be a 1-2 count. Juice, 1 out, 1 strike. Away. And the ball's it up in the air. Jared isn't able to track it down. But still, Juice, 1 strike away from clinching a berth into the championship series. like another foul ball. Keaton here staying alive still. And there's going to be strike 3. Juice have clinched a spot in the playoff. Here goes the box score. You're going to see the standings right after that. Thanks everyone for watching. Real soon, you see Game 3. And shortly after Game 3, 4, and 5, you see the Championship Series. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a good night.